Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about how Star Wars officially debuted Jaina Chronos' Cara Dune replacement. Now, if you guys know, Jaina Chrono Jaina Chrono was Cara Dune in The Mandalorian in Season 1 and Season 2. And I have to say that Cara Dune is one of the best characters in Disney Star Wars. Then, Disney unfairly fired Gina Carano because she posted something that if it was anyone else, I feel like they would have kept. But yeah. So yeah, Gina Carano has been out of Star Wars for 2-3 years now, and I think she was fired unjustly, in my opinion. I'm one of those Gina Carano defenders. So but anyways, let's read, shall we? 2 years after her firing, Star Wars has finally confirmed and debuted who is replacing Gina Carano in the Mandalorian. Back in 2019, The Mandalorian blasted into homes with the launch of the Walt Disney Company's streaming services, Disney Plus. Pedro Pascal stars as the titular Mandalorian. The bounty hunter Din Djarin, and has since gone to become one of the most beloved characters in the Star Wars galaxy. The Mandalorian has also brought Baby Yoda into the world. Grogu has captured hearts across the globe, and the relationship between the small green force user and Mando has been a fan favorite element of Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni's gritty space western for almost 4 years. Wow, I can't believe it's been 4 years. Alongside Din Djarin and Grogu, many new characters stepped into the Star Wars universe, like Carl Weathers' Grief Karga, Giancarlo Esposito's Moff Gideon, and Gina Carano's Cara Dune. There were some familiar faces too. The Mandalorian also served as a television show which debuted Night Owl's leader, Bo-Katan Kryze, and former Jedi Padawan Ahsoka Tano, played by Katie Sackhoff and Rosario Dawson respectively. Even though technically Katie Sackhoff, she always was Bo-Katan Kryze. Ever since her character debut in I think it was season 3 of the Clone Wars. Katie Sackhoff always been Bo-Katan, and that's one of the best characters, to be honest. I love her character development, even if she took kind of over Din Djarin a little bit in season 3, but still, I love the character development that Bo-Katan had ever since we were introduced to her in Mando Clone Wars, I think season 3. Anyways, let's continue. For the first time in live action, Sackhoff's Bo-Katan joined Pascal's Din Djarin in top billing for the Mandalorian Season 3, even going so far as to prove the popular TV series is not just about the latter anymore. As for Ahsoka Tano, Dawson will reprise her role as the character in the Mandalorian spin-off and the next chapter of the Mandoverse, Ahsoka from Dave Filoni. So Gina Carano in The Mandalorian. But back to those newcomers, a galaxy far, far away welcomed Gina Carano, Cara Dune, in The Mandalorian Season 1, Episode 4, Sanctuary. For director Bryce Dallas Howard, the former MMA and Maui TIE fighter became a popular addition to the cast and frequently appeared throughout the show's first and second seasons. Carano's Cara Dune played a vital role in the battle against Moff Gideon and his Dark Troopers in the season 2 finale. which also happened to feature the return of Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. And in parentheses, they say Mark Hamill. And Mark Hamill did go on set to help, I guess, direct how like Luke Skywalker is supposed to be. But like, the Luke Skywalker that we saw in the final version was played by like a different actor, just defaked, essentially. So there's that. And I'm still saying I told you so for everyone who's saying that Mark Hamill was involved in the Luke Skywalker process of season 2 of Mando. I heard rumors that he was. I was so happy that he was. Just so I can say, I told you so, I told you so, I told you so. I told you so. Gina Carano's time in the Star Wars galaxy would be relatively short-lived after a string of problematic social media posts led to her firing from Lucasfilm, announcing from her talent agency, UTA. Carano's removal from the Star Wars universe garnered as much backlash as her controversial statement did, with both sides of the argument weighing in, and hashtags like "Fire Gina Carano," "We love Gina Carano," and "I stand with Gina Carano" frequently trending during the fallout. The former MMA fighter turned actress eventually ended up working with Ben Shapiro and his controversial news outlet, The Daily Wire. Her films since Star Wars has been widely regarded as flops. So the Mandalorian season 2 finale replacing Cara Dune, a former rebel shock trooper, as a marshal of the New Republic on the planet Nepharo. All eyes would be on how Favreau and Filoni, an executive producer and now director Rick Famuyiwa, would handle the actress's dismissal from Lucasfilm. The first episode of The Mandalorian Season 3 revealed that Marshal Dune has been sent off-road, recruited by the Special Forces after her aid in apprehending Moff Gideon. A later episode alluded to her death and a possible replacement. Wait, so they killed off Cara Dune? I gotta rewatch the season 3 now, because I must have missed the part where they said they alluded to Cara Dune's death. Now Star Wars has officially confirmed Cara Dune's replacement in The Mandalorian, debuting the Marshal of Nepharo. The new Marshal of Nepharo. Oh, they're talking about IG-11. So, this will contain spoilers to Season 3. Heavy spoilers, so keep that in mind if you haven't watched Mando Season 3 yet. In the epilogue of the Season 3 finale, Pascal Din Djarin is seen approaching Carson Teva Paulson, I cannot pronounce his name, I'm not going to even try, in respect, the request to work with the New Republic on a case-by-case basis. This came after the official adoption of Grogu, now Din Grogu, in the official commencement by the Armorer, who was played by Emily Swallow, on Mandalore. When meeting with Teva, Din Djarin acquired the head of an IG series assassin droid for parts. It is later revealed by Din Djarin in front of Greef Karga and a crowd on Nepharo. The IG-11 has been remade and will serve as the new Marshal of Nepharo. The position previously held by Carano's Cara Dune. IG-11 first appeared in the Mando Season 1 as a bounty hunter hired to kill Grogu, then simply called the child, and later served as an ally for Din Djarin, even being made into a mech, IG-12 for Grogu in the third season of the series. This is the official debut of Cara Dune's replacement in the Star Wars universe, and will go a long way in sealing the story of Dune's presence in the galaxy far, far away, as well as the story of Gina Carano and the Mandalorian. The Mandalorian joins the Book of Boba, part of the Mandoverse, with new Star Wars series additions like Ahsoka and Jude Law's Skeleton's Crew arriving later this year. So I think you can say sure that IG-11 is Cara Dune's replacement at being Marshal of Neferro. Sure, to that extent, but I failed to remember when they alluded to Cara Dune's death. If you guys know which part they alluded that to, please let me know. Just so I can rewatch that part, just to see for my own eyes. Cause I don't remember them ever alluding to her death. Yeah, I remember them alluding to her being off road, so she couldn't be the marshal anymore. But I don't remember them alluding to her death unless they were referring to Cara Dune, the whole failed prisoner transfer of Moff Gideon. Then maybe, but like I said, I don't remember them them making any references to Cara Dune's death. So I would like to know. If you guys know, please let me know, because I would like to correct my ignorance if I have any in this case. So that said, what do you guys think? And let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. May the force be with us all.